the Dilly with Willy.
This is our 1907 white Model G steam car. It was built by the White Sewing Machine Company. It's a fabulous car. One of the questions I always get is, why does it have two steering wheels? It's got the main steering wheel, and the center steering wheel is not for making small corners. It's actually the throttle for the engine. And this is how you adjust the throttle, is by turning this wheel. It's a very complicated car, but once it's running and adjusted properly, very simple to drive. And this is basically a twin to the third car to come to Fairbanks. It's a big 30-horse white steam car, runs on pressurized gasoline to make the steam, but it doesn't have a boiler, so to speak. It has a steam generator, which sits underneath the front seat. And so kind of explains the expression of sitting on the hot seat. So it makes it very comfortable when the weather's cool, because you do have heated seats. Lots of heat in the car. Huge car, very tall, very big, heavy. And there was 3 white steam cars brought into Fairbanks about that time. Very rare. I think there's maybe 7 of these left. The brackets on the side here are for mounting a spare tire, which we have off at the moment. But this car runs about 750 PSI, and it runs 750 to 800 degrees of water temperature. So it's heated steam, superheated steam, and a very powerful car. It's the only steam engines that you can run the engine without running the car, because it has a transmission and it has 2 forward gears and 1 reverse. Still has the standard gas headlights, kerosene or coal oil at the time, side lights, and or a Stanley steamer. When you drive a Stanley, you hear that shoo, 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 and a big cloud of steam comes out the back of the car. This doesn't do that. There's no exhaust noise because the exhaust is ran up through this condenser, which looks like a radiator, but it takes the steam and puts it back to a liquid state, pumps it back into the steam generator. So it's kind of interesting setup the way it is, but really a great setup. Wonderful car.
And that's the Dilly with Willy. Visit the Fountainhead Antique Auto Museum, featuring historic cars and fashion. Quite simply, second to none.